Live from Info Channel Network's High Definition Broadcast Television Center, it's Info Live Now. A public service broadcast signal from Info Channel.
All right, here we go. Welcome to Info Live Now, right here on Info Channel. You're more than 100% positive live HD TV. Window to maximum satisfaction. That's right, it's Info Channel, and I'm Bob Shappabelli, a.k.a. INFOBOB, your host here at Info Live Now. I hope everyone in your info cluster has got all the safety, sanity, and satisfaction, even though everything just increasingly gets more intense and more weird as the weeks of these crises, now multiple crises, are taking over. And, we're going to try to bring some smiles to your face today. That's all we can try and hope to do, because things have gotten rough out there, that's for sure. Right off, I just want to briefly address the elephant in the room in regards to last week's primarily peaceful protests with this horrific murder here, but as well as a non-peaceful rioting and looting spurred forth from the latest spark. It has once again reunited this in a very visceral way, the racial tensions right here in the United States. I just want to briefly state that Info Channel stands with Black Americans in demanding true justice, dignity, and respect for our American society, in our American society that has been stacked for so long against black people and people of color in a system that seemingly is rigged by design. However, I'm not qualified to speak on the subject of racial equality other than to proclaim that inequality and division is unacceptable, very real, and we must make changes in order to move forwards to what we at Info Channel believe is eventually an inevitable arrival at a place where race is no longer relevant in terms of equal rights. It's just basic respect. It's just going to be a thing of the past eventually. That's what we're hoping for. As distant as this reality seems from our current situation, it's our network's 11,000-year, temporarily macro-minded and optimistic perspective that not only is it possible, but it's inevitable that we will reach a harmonious conclusion to this issue. Please stay safe out there. Do what you can to support the movement towards peace and a workable resolution. Let's get things right this time. We keep doing it. Let's do it right this time, okay? Let's fix this up. Got to bring some hope to these people and some respect, dignity, and justice. Okay, moving on. And next, as always, I want to thank you for choosing Info Live Now. We know you could choose any number of TV programs, so we're glad you made the right choice right here with Info Live Now. Like last week, we're taking a little easy tonight. Just open lines, a little bit of whistling for your pleasure, of course, but, a few surprises. A reminder, we're here every Thursday night, 7:47 PST for your Info Live Now. We're TELEBORG. Let's take a look at TELEBORG. TELEBORG is bringing you posi info along with your live calls direct to Info Channel's corporate info line, giving our viewers an opportunity to take the info they need directly from our team of advanced info specialists. Here's a live picture from TELEBORG right now. Info Live Now just may be your ticket to bring your info to the next level, so strap in because that's right, baby. It's time for Info Live Now. So before we get started, as always, I'll ask you to support public service television by subscribing to Info Channel, punching some likes on there. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We just need you to support and like us and subscribe. That's very helpful. Our 24-hour broadcast flagship platform is Roku on smart TVs. If you got a smart TV, if you got a Roku, and you don't have Info Channel, I don't know what's going on with you. You got to wake up and smell the posi info and get the Info Channel on there. It's absolutely free. And right now, at this very second, we are live streaming to our Roku app. That's right, Info Channel Roku. It'll make your life a good one. And it'll bring a smile to your bones and your ears and your whole body for the most part. We got some new vibrant content. It's basically Info Channel is your HD TV window to satisfaction. The Roku is right there, so you want to check that out. All the colors to you. Hail Ferner. All right, tonight's show. Well, we got the info out of the way, and we got an informative show for you tonight. Of course, we're going to open up the corporate info line and give some of you subscribers and viewers a chance to talk directly to our info representatives, get you the info you need, and to make a day a good one. Well, INFOBOB has got one more sport pepper for you. I got another sport pepper. It's for you and for your char dog. And we've tried a few randomly connected. We got a new thing called Rando Call. If you try the Rando Call, it's not half bad. In fact, it's pretty darn cool. Where TELEBORG, she hooks up your call. Basically, you can call from anywhere on the planet, and your call will be directed to a North American phone line, one of between 3 and 333 million possible numbers. We're going to give you this unique opportunity later in the show to do the Rando Call and to check all that out and make sure that's all good. Some people over there, they're saying, I'm not going to take no criticism. I'll take it, but, people are saying they don't like my whistle. Well, this is a dangerous times out here, these folks. It could be an earthquake next week. What are we going to have, a meteor strike or, some alien invasion? I'm keeping my whistle on. I recommend that for you too. Whistle's probably a good way to go at this point. I wonder if the music's too loud on here. I don't know. I think it's okay. Anyway, I got a little commentary to start before we start the show. I'm going to do a little commentary about, last week I looked at the TV schedule, okay, that runs against Info Live Now. We run from 7:47 p.m. BST. We running at till 8:47. So we're on a different time slot. We're on a different time signature than most of these bozos over here in the TV world. But you can see the same shows going on, and we looked at that last week, and there's just a bunch of garbage out there is what's going on. But talk about elephants in the room. There's a big elephant when it comes to this stuff. Anyway, we're going to talk about it now. Last week, we took a gander at our TV time slot competition, just as I said. Even though Fred always said it's not a competition, we have no competition, and I totally agree. But it's refreshing to see these bozos are spewing out garbage, which makes it easier to choose the one and only Posse Entertainment Channel. You know what that is. That's Info Channel. Right here. You're here. So I know we don't need... We're preaching to the converted over here, but, you want to try to tell your friends, you got a choice. You don't need to watch this garbage, all this negative stuff that they're just spewing into our brains. You got a solution over here. That's Info Channel. So this week, I want to have a little commentary about our main competition, and that's a true competition and our fellow OTT television network. Of course, I think you know who I'm speaking of. I'm talking about Netflix, baby. That's right. Everybody loves Netflix. Everybody's got Netflix. Everybody watches Netflix 24 freaking hours a day, all right? They use the word binging because it's like a drug, people. You're binging on the drugs. And what do you suppose is the main ingredient to that video drug that everyone's on over there at Netflix? Well, I got news for you. It's 200% pure, nasty, and damaging Grimformation, I'm afraid. And I think you know what I'm talking about. These people are soaking us in the darkest of subjects, and basically they're making celebrities out of murderers, rapists, animal abusers, basically the lowest level of scum out there. And this is what they call entertainment. They want us to look up to these people, and they're going to make an argument that's not what they're doing, but that's essentially what's going on here. Now, some would say this is a good thing, exposing injustices and getting the story out there. In that case, yes, it's true. but there's a lot of exploitation. And we think the intent of Netflix on the behalf of them, it's not to bring justice, but to bring profit and create binge-worthy entertainment, that drug binging, and that's their job over there. That's what they're doing. So like I say, there's exceptions in some of their content, but I'll get to that. But meanwhile, give a listen to some of these quality entertainment over there that is slowly poisoning your mind and spirit, whether you believe it or not. Just see how you feel when you're watching some of these shows. Some of them are so freaking heinous, you'll feel horrified, disgusted, and, but contrary to the general belief that this is a perfectly safe and healthy casual activity, watching this shows to wind down and relax with a show, this intentfully dark and Grimformation-laden programming has got a real and cumulative, deeply negative effect on your psyche, folks. So let's take a look at their current lineup over there at Netflix. Well, let's see what we got here. All right, here's the top shows, or here's some of their shows that are running right now. Okay, I Am a Killer. That's one of their shows. Serial Killer with Piers Morgan. Is he the serial killer? I don't know. Killer Women. Nurses Who Kill. These are the names of the shows. The Confession Killer. Conversations with a Killer. The Ted Bundy tapes. Now there's an attractive celebrity who tapped into the goodness of their hearts. They did there. Who Killed Little Gregory? Yeah, that's about killing a little kid. That's real fucking... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say... We're on the air, and I apologize for that. Murder Maps. I get a little worked up. Murder Mountain. Making a Murderer. We know that one. How to Get Away with Murder from your family-friendly experts at ABC Disney. That's their show, How to Get Away with Murder. Great show, guys. Thanks for the positive, uplifting stuff. Let's moving on here. They got a show called Click for Murder, the Vahaila Murders, the Alcasser Murders. Not content which just shows about murdering people and children. These bozos, they thought it'd be a great idea to elevate folks that also torture and abuse beautiful animals as well, with their highly successful titles. Don't Fuck with Cats. That's the name of the title, I can say it. Or Tiger King, their biggest show of the year, where everyone has become enamored with these horrible and twisted people. That's their biggest money makers over there. Let's see what else. They got a show, Evil Genius, where this psycho sets off a bomb around a guy's neck. This is a real story, folks. And of course they show that because, they wouldn't have you completely sick and disgusted if they didn't show you these horrifying things that are going to scar you and certainly scar the children. They got a show called The Keepers. That's a nice one. It's about priests raping kids and stuff, and it's a whole secret cabal of these psychopaths. And if let's say you're sick of all this dark stuff, you want to brighten up your day. Well, they got stuff for you too at Netflix. You might tune into World War II in color. Oh, that's a good one. Super colorful, the death and destruction. Hitler's Circle of Evil, another one of their fine shows. Einsatzgruppen, the Nazi Death Squads. Okay, is it me? Or shouldn't the Nazis have been canceled long ago? Well, they got a show on Netflix. I'm not sure what they're doing over there, but, and there's people that say, this is so we don't forget. Well, nobody's forgetting the Nazis over here, people. The Nazis, and then you're going to give them airtime alongside Boss Baby? I mean, come on. Let's clean it up over there. This happy list of Grimformation soaked titles, they continue. They got a show called Inside the World's Toughest Prisons. Okay. That's a good way to feel great after, a day of protesting and watching destruction and people being hurt by the police and others. Manhunt Unabomber. Oh, that's a laugh riot. Even though they make up stories, and then they're made up stories where they have TV stars playing murderous criminals. They are some of their biggest hit shows. They got Ozark, Narcos, El Chapo. They have a show that's called Cocaine. That's just the name of the show. Okay? Drugs Inc., The Pharmacist. It just goes on and on. A lot of negative stuff. None of it's cool. But they got a new show. It's a comedy. You're gonna love this one. It's a comedy you're gonna all love. You're gonna laugh your freaking butt off. It's called Space Force. All right, have you seen Space Force? Okay, you were either on the floor doubled over laughing, or most likely you were doubled over vomiting from this garbage. You know, come on. You're gonna get the best people in the business to make a comedy. The first thing I would do, if I was a TV person, you know, I would probably start with making a funny show that actually makes you laugh instead of just a bunch of BS. Anyway, lastly, their number one show. I got a different vibe on this one, but their show is number one right now. It's called Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich. Okay, we all know this guy. He's an elite level freaking scumbag. And while yes, this is truly heavy, dark, next level Grimformation that will make you feel sick and disgusted, I promise you. But you know, I'm honestly glad they made this, and everyone should see it as it shows how freaked up, how freaking crazy this is, and that Epstein is just the tip of the iceberg, folks, when it comes to these elite, global, twisted, high-degree freakazoids of politicians, government, celebrities, religious people. Okay, we got to use this as a springboard to bring down these freaking elite pieces of dog waste. I can't wait for season 2. I think they got enough for about 30 seasons of that show. Please, Netflix, if you're going to do the Grimformation, stick with the stuff that's going to take these freaking scumbags down, okay? I know my brother, Charlie Shappabelli, he watched this Epstein show last night, and I was, personally, I'm a little curious what he's thinking. Because, you know, Charlie, he's a nuts and bolts guy. So we're going to take a quick little break, and I'm going to reach out to Charlie. We're going to call him up on the phone. We're going to give him a ding-a-ling, and we'll talk to him for a bit about this show that's on Netflix. That's coming up right up after this. And we'll be right back after this promo preview.
Our competitors pummel their viewers with extreme Grimformation, repackaging gruesome stories of real-life murder as entertainment, lowering the operational vibrations of all those who absorb their negative programming. InfoChannel breathes life force into viewers, soaking them in positive vibrational frequencies that uplift their spirits and maximize their potential. InfoChannel, it's a better way to HD TV.
All right, folks. That's it. We got my brother Charlie Shappabelli on the line. We're calling him up right now, and we're going to see what Charlie has to say about that show that's on Netflix that you should all see, even though it's freaking sick and disgusting. It makes me want to throw up all over myself. But it's important because we gotta know that this is going on, folks. We gotta take care of this. Anyway, we got Charlie on the line. Okay, Charlie, are you there? Charlie, are you there?
Yeah, Charlie Shappabelli, InfoChannel Senior Tech Support Representative. How can I help you?
Charlie, it's Bob. How's it hanging?
Yeah, Bob? Yeah, I thought you had a show today. You're a big star now, huh? Mr. Big TV.
Yeah, I got the show you're on right now, actually. I got some questions for you. You know.
You're saying I'm on the show right now?
Yeah, you're on the show, Charlie.
Yeah, can you see me?
No, Charlie, we can't see you. I got a picture of you. You know that one with Mom?
You got a picture of Mom on the show?
Well, no, I just got a picture of you. You know, I cropped it. It's... We got a weird echo in here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I can hear echo, too. I don't know. What are you doing, Bob?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah, shoot, Bob. What's the question?
Well, you know, you pretty much watch the channel for the most part.
Yeah, that's right. I try to keep it positive over here, you know.
Well, you know, you told me that last night you watched that Epstein show on Netflix. Is that right?
Yeah, I watched that freaking thing. Disgusting, you know.
But you know, all the things, you look at things in a different way. And, you know, what you suppose this is all about?
You really want to know, Bob?
Yeah, Charlie, that's what I asked. You know, I'm looking to see what the angle you're thinking about here.
You ain't recording this, are you?
Well, no, Charlie, I'm not recording. You just tell us whatever you're thinking.
Okay. Well, I know you're gonna think I'm freaking crazy or something, but I'm pretty sure this show is about vampires, like real life vampires, bro.
What do you mean, vampires?
Yeah, these psycho scumbags. This guy Epstein, these psycho scumbag. He's like an employee for these freaking evil vampires, bro. They're feeding on kids and people. This is real, man. This show is like a peek into a real like life of actual zombies, not zombies, freaking vampires. And the tip of the iceberg, I tell you, they got like 50, 100 names that they didn't mention, you know. Like, hey, I sent you some pictures. Did you pull up those pictures from the show?
Yeah, we got those pictures. You want me to pull them up?
Yeah, pull those up. I wanted to mention a couple things about what I took these pictures from the show.
Okay, let me see. Let me pull that up. All right. So there's a guy on there.
Yeah, this is a little bit out of order. Yeah, reset those. Can you like reset that so it's at the beginning? All right. That guy right there, that's Prince Andrew. Now take a look at his mouth, man. That guy is a freaking vampire, all right? If you look at his face, these people are like feeding on people. The freaking vampires are telling you they're running the world.
Yeah, that's a little crazy, that idea you got there, but...
All right, this guy here, that's, what's his name? Acosta. He works for the government. Check his mouth out. Yeah, he's a freaking blood-sucking vampire, I'm telling you. You think I'm screwing around, but I'm telling you, I got a feeling about this. This is just too weird.
All right, well, like I said, you may have a different point of view.
And that's Lex Wessner. That's the guy that gave him $100 million house in New York City. You know, take a look. That's Grandpa from the freaking Munsters. Okay, these people are freaking vampires. All right, This is not made up.
All right, what's this here?
Well, you saw the show. Basically, one of the brave survivors, they drew this when they're talking about Jeffrey. They're saying he's a UFO guy. He's propped up by NASA and the FBI. I mean, that's freaking weird. You know, that's kind of like vampire. And then look at this. This right here, I don't think he's dead. I mean, if people are like, he didn't kill himself, well, why didn't they? It wouldn't be that much of a stretch to get the guy out of the building. I mean, look at these ears. Don't even match the dead guy and the live guy. I mean, I don't know, man.
Oh, well, Charlie, I tell you, I had no idea you're going to go so freaking hard on this. That's some freaky stuff. I don't know. I did not think that, I don't know. That's a lot to take in, to be honest. We got to move on with the show. I just wanted to see what you thought, and that's pretty crazy what you're thinking there. But you take it easy. A really good talk. We'll see you Sunday at the barbecue.
Yeah, we'll see you there. All right, Bob. Thanks for calling. All right, we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.
All right, bye. Thanks, Charlie. Wow, that's pretty crazy stuff, people. Charlie, like I said, he's got a different viewpoint. His vampires, I don't know, but the teeth, he's got a point. These people look like vampires. I don't know. That's pretty weird. But anyway, okay, we're going to take another break, and we're going to take another look at one of these other sneak preview promos that we've been pushing around. They're not produced yet, but it'll just give you a feeling of what's coming in the future. And then right after that, or soon after that, we're going to go to the open lines. And that's why you're here, to check out the info right there on the corporate info line. We'll be coming in. That's coming at you right after this.
Vegetables make up a healthy part of one's diet. So why wouldn't you consume video vegetables when it comes to your home entertainment system? Now you can with InfoChannel. Info picked daily and streamed fresh to your home for beneficial V meals any time of the day. Our info clusters are embedded with high-density HypnoSync vitamins, giving you up to 1 million colors of satisfaction. So make your day a healthy one. Eat right and watch right with InfoChannel.
All right, we're back, Okay, Info Day, that was just a few weeks ago. I'm sure, a lot of you celebrated out there. It was, I think it ran on May 15th this year. That was a few weeks ago. And, on that day or around that time, Fred Ferner, our great founder, he had announced that the new InfoChannel Colors Emergency Replenishment Initiative, or Nicer Days program, had begun to try to, in response to the global pandemic, try to get some people some positive satisfaction. And for the last few weeks, we offered that people could just write in and get their free info screens. Well, that just finished a day or so ago. And you know what? We distributed, if you participated, you should have received your colors in the email. And I'm happy to announce we distributed this is true, over 1 million InfoChannel video colors to over 22 people of need. And I just wanted to show off that beautiful info screen that was distributed to our viewers and subscribers. This is it right here. It's the Nicer Days emergency replenishment info screen. It's worth at least 47,000 ICCS. That's the InfoChannel color system. Congratulations to whoever got this screen. Now, the screen is copyable and transferable, so we imagine that the people that originally received this screen will be copying it and sending it to others. And so we imagine just in the weeks and months to come that this will have gone from 1 million colors distributed to potentially over 1 billion colors. That's what we're shooting for. We just want to bring some smiles to people's faces. Okay. Enough of all this. We got through all our business tonight. It's about time to, sorry, there's a few more things in here. We got another announcement. Our long-form automated streaming with TELEBORG. You got to be patient. This is coming back soon. We'll take care of that, and we'll get you on Twitch, YouTube, Roku platforms. That's calling in short order. Hail Ferner. Of course, here's a live picture of TELEBORG. Currently filtering Google spheres of information from the cybernet, removing all Grimformation and converting raw data into posi info, which benefits all living biostructures. TELEBORG arranges filtered posi information into multiple HDTV info zone configurations. You can participate with TELEBORG by drawing on your TV a Channelstrator. Let's check out the Channelstrator. And these are your drawings. Hopefully it's not something obscene. We haven't checked the Channelstrator in a bit. There you go, baby. Right there. You can draw on your TV right now if you go to infochannel.com/ChannelstratorHQX. You can also participate with by chatting in the chat window as you're doing right here. And, those 22 people, you're right, they're lucky. But we're no longer distributing them directly, but I bet you have a chance to actually get one of these screens too as they get distributed through these people. So these are ways you can participate. You can chat. You can do a hashtag in your Twitter. Channel back. That's what you want to do, and we'll get into the stream. Okay. I think let's just do one quick commercial here, and then we're going to open up the corporate info lines as you all want and need and desire. It's coming your way. Right after this commercial, we are going live to the corporate info lines where you can talk directly to our info employees and get the info you need. That's coming up right after this promo.
You strive for the best of your work. Shouldn't you do the same when it comes to your choice in high-definition television content providers? Make it the best you possibly can. Make it InfoChannel. InfoChannel. Always on.
Hi there, good people of
global pandemic.
Did you know that when it comes to your TV, there's better choices than 500 channels of nothing? How about getting one great channel of something? And for absolutely free, no hidden costs. What am I talking about? I'm speaking about the amazing HD TV breakthrough known as InfoChannel, of course.
All right, folks, we're back. We're going to open up those corporate info lines right now. You can call in and talk to our info representatives. You can talk for tech support. You can ask for subscriber relations, Grimformation reports, and more. One call does it all the time, all the time. That's Info Channel, Info Corporate Mega Line. It's open now. Who knows? You might even connect with my brother, Charlie Shappabelli. He's one of our senior tech advisors. We talked to him tonight. Give us a call over here, and you can get the info you need right here at let's talk to our announcer. Let's see, he can tell us who to call.
Thanks, INFOBOB. You can call now 747-227-4748. The Info Channel Corporate Mega Line is open now.
Well, thanks a lot for that, Johnny. And, yeah, we just need you to do some calls here. Otherwise, I'm going to start whistling, which is a positive way to spend your time. And here we go. Our first call to the corporate info line. It's happening.
Hello, Info Channel. This is Chopstick. We want to congratulate you for making a positive choice when it comes to your satisfaction. How may I be of public service to your information needs today?
Yes, thank you very much. I was hoping to get a Grimformation report.
You want a Grimformation report? Okay, please hold.
Sure.
Yes, Mr. Ribs, ICBB, PBJJ, Assistant Prime, Grimformation Infomaster. Can you describe your current color cluster?
Kind of like a...
TELEBORG is loading a new info.
Okay. You got a reddish brown? All right, let me...
Yeah.
And you say you've got some Grimformation report. Let's hear what you got there. What's your Grimformation today?
Oh, I was hoping to get reports of Grimformation or
you want
perhaps
reports
like
of
a status
Grimformation?
of...
Well, okay. Do you have a window at your where you're staying right now?
Yes, I'm right next to one.
Okay, great. Just take a look out your window.
All right.
Wood. Okay, there should be some Grimformation out there, potentially. Maybe not. Maybe no Grimformation.
Oh, yep. There's some lights going on. Yep.
Yep. There's a lot of Grimformation going on right now. You don't really have to do much to find it. You might have to close your eyes briefly and then open them up again, and you should be able to get, if you're craving Grimformation. Also, there's another way. If you would, we don't really recommend this, but if you would tune into basically any other television network other than Info Channel or our brother-sister station OSI 74, you should be able to get an intense amount of Grimformation. Although, like I say, we don't recommend that.
Sure. Understandable.
Okay. Can I get the last four letters of the city you're in?
PAUL. That's P as in Papa.
Okay, please hold. Could you roughly judge the weight of your last known pet?
I think it would probably be about 2.5 ounces.
2.5 ounces. Okay, please hold. Okay, I was able to activate Extra Posi Info. I was able to remotely activate it using a video placebo effect. I'm now showing you should be operating at a full 1 million colors with your Extra Posi Info, and I also seem to be detecting a partial smile. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
You guys are fantastic.
Well, we are humbled by your deliberate decision to place your hard-earned trust in the world's #1 positive information HD TV channel. We hope you can take your day to the next level with your newly acquired info, and we can't fern you enough for making us your Posi HD TV solution. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thank you very much. Hail Ferner.
Great. Thank you so much for calling. You have a great day.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
The corporate info line is wide open right here. Please call 747-227-4748 in the United States of America. Call now to get the information you need and deserve. The Posi info of a lifetime right here on Info Live Now's corporate mega line 747-227-4748.
Yeah, it looks like we got another call over here. All right, see if they can get that phone. There's the phone's ringing.
Thank you for calling Info Channel, Earth's Next Internet. I'm Associate Dipper. Can I help you with something today?
Yes, hello. I'd like to say, may I get through to someone?
You'd like to say what?
I'd like to get through to someone, please.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
I said I'd like to get through to someone, please.
You want to talk to someone?
Just any other person, I'm sorry.
Okay, you want to talk to any other person? That's for sure. Let me connect you, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yo, this is Bobo, InfoGemel Medium Assistant Chamlord. Can I offer you an extra color cluster today?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, I've activated that on your account. Great. What can I do for you today?
Oh, yes, I was just going to ask, I don't know if you guys speak directly to Mr. Berner, but how's he doing? You guys know how is him and Davey both doing lately? They staying safe?
How is Mr. Ferner doing, you were asking?
Yes, and Davey, Mr. Ford.
And, Davey Ford's the CEO. Well, they're both in the our subterranean info division, which is in the Panamint Mountains. They're really far away from just about anybody and deep underground at that. So as far as I know, they're fine. We don't get a lot of communication with them, but once in a while we get a check-in every week. And, of course, with the new intensity of a new level of crises, they checked in and everything seems fine. We're just basically having to filter overtime. The Grimformation is really intense, and in fact it's just maxing out the servers right now. So they're looking to try to just keep the bandwidth open.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, it's good to hear they're doing fine, I guess, as far as y'all know.
Yeah. No,
I appreciate the color cluster and everything, guys.
Well, okay, so, I've got a confirmation ID protocol code system identifier number for you. Do you have a pen and paper?
I do, yeah.
Okay. It's P as in playful.
Okay.
L as in lick.
Okay.
A as in absolutely.
Okay.
P as in personification.
All right.
U as in uvula. S as in satisfaction. And the number 7. Okay, can you repeat that back?
Yes, PLA. Crap, I'm sorry. I totally forgot.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
My pen's at ink, I'm sorry.
It's a PLAPUS7. Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Hail Ferner.
Yep, well, TELEBORG is showing your info has completely been updated, and you should be receiving a corrected signal in about 1 or 2 seconds.
Awesome, thank you.
You see the changes on your end there?
Yeah, everything's
Great.
good.
Well, you are the real difference maker every time you make the jump to our alternative info non-entertainment system, saying no to media tyranny and yes to unlimited freedom and prosperity. We are engorged with your gratitude for your support. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thank you. Thank you all so much for everything.
Great. Thanks so much for calling.
Like information.
Okay, bye.
The info lines are open. The corporate info lines, you're seeing live drawing on your television right here on Chemelstrator.
Yeah, we're taking calls. If you need a little posse info, I think we got it for you over here. You just call the line. Call the line.
Congratulations for calling Info Channel, changing attitudes globally one color at a time. This is your channel host, Bonks Loa, making your day a brighter one for a successful outcome. May I please ask you for your one-word info request?
Colors.
Colors. Okay, please hold. This is Leslie Bergerbon, Info Channel Grimformation Reconfiguration Section. It's really great that you're calling. How's your super day today?
You know, it's not super.
Not super?
No. I'm wondering if it's possible that bots hijacking my colors and turning 2 million colors into 2 million shades of gray.
That is possible, but would be a unique situation. Let me see what I can do for you. Okay. All right. Can you give me a 2-digit info color line number?
Y8.
Y8. Please hold. Oh yeah, I can see the problem right here.
I saw a little glitch of color.
Yeah. We're on it. I can see that there has been a gray interjection into your HCTV Smart TV. This probably has to do with the intense amount of Grimformation that is pummeling us right now, and we're really doing what we can to try to bring the colors back into people's systems and to get the smiles working again, because there's a lot up against us right now, and so we're doing our best here. All right, do you have a pen and paper?
Are you guys offering? Yeah, I do. But are you guys offering any info channel to go or for delivery?
Well, that's funny that you bring that up, sir.
Out.
It's funny you bring that up, but this, all joking aside, and I know that you're not joking at all, and neither am I, but let's say that we were. All joking aside, for reals, Info Channel is in talks with one of the greatest breweries in the United States right now. That's Mars Brewing in Chicago, and I can't say anything.
Mom's Brewing in Chicago?
Yeah, no, Mars as M-A-R-Z, and I would highly recommend their product to you if you like to drink delicious beer.
So 2 million hops in the beer. What's going to happen? 2 million colors of.
Yes.
The IPA.
We're having a frame rate issue. We're having frame rate problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm
So
sorry,
that's
sir.
here. I'm ready to subscribe.
I'm going to have to say goodnight to you right now. Okay. Thanks for calling. Okay, bye.
We're experiencing extreme frame rate issues. Please hold on. We will try to improve the situation.
Yeah, we're having problems over here. Now it says we're kicking out 30 frames a second. I don't know what's going on. It's all frozen. I mean, what's going on over here? Something's freaking out. I mean, okay. Please hold on, folks. We're going to fix this up for you. I don't know what's going on. Please stand by.
We will be back shortly. Just a moment. We're fixing our frame rate issues. We'll be right back with Info Live Now in just a moment. Okay, we're back with Info Live Now.
You know, I don't know how I got so small over there. Time to get a little bit bigger. Yeah, we're having a frame rate problem over here today. I don't know what to tell you. We're still working out the bugs, I guess. Okay, we're gonna open up the phone lines. I think we're going out full frame. Let's get back to those phone lines. We gotta get those calls. We need to bring some positivity to your situation over here. Phone lines are back open.
You can call now, 747-227-4748. The Info Channel Corporate Info Line is wide open. You can call at 747-227-4748. The corporate info lines are open.
Yeah, that's right. You can call. I don't care if you call or not, but, you know, I'm happy when you do, because I like to see people get, you know, a little satisfaction to their flavor. And, you know, it's a tough times right now.
Bonjour, Info Channel, your personal perfection personified. This is Peeler. May I present a personal practical positivity program presently?
No, I need to speak to the complaint department.
Okay, please hold. This is Corgi Parmesan, Info Channel Complaint Department. Can I help you?
Who? Corgi?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's Corgi Parmesan.
Corgi, I have a complaint I need to file.
Yes, please. That's why I'm
There was a man on the screen earlier, and he let out an obscenity.
Yes.
I can't.
I understand.
He has a whistle. He wears a whistle. He talks funny, and it looks like he's always sleeping. And he said a word. I can't even.
Yeah, no, I understand. We're very aware of the situation. That word has been removed from INFOBOB is the name of him. It's been removed from his mouth and from his permanent record, and we're doing what we can to punish him in a way that is positive but constructive. And we don't ever want to see this happen again.
Thank you.
We got this new host, and he's got a bit of a salty mouth on him, as it turns out. And we're doing our best.
He's like a sailor.
He's a bit like a sailor. He was a construction supervisor, but basically, we've had this discussion with him already, even though he's on the air right now. And if you would like, we can have him make a public apology.
I have to talk to that man. Let me give him a piece of my mind.
Okay. Would you like to speak with InfoBob directly? I think we can arrange that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He needs to know there are children watching.
Right. I understand that. Yes. Okay. Please hold.
Yeah, this is InfoBob. I'm got a call patched in directly here. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Is this that Bob that wears that with?
Yeah, this is Bob.
Bob, you need to apologize to all these viewers You said an awful thing earlier. Awful.
Yeah, I completely agree. I am disgusted and by my abhorrent behavior and my language. I don't know how to. I can tell you how incredibly sorry and I just.
There are children watching, Bob.
I understand, Miss. But I'm gonna do my best to. How about I use several children's words, and maybe that will help rectify the situation by countering this incredibly horrible word with some positive vibrations.
That's a step in the right direction, but I
okay.
want you to know I'm writing in and I'm letting everyone know about what took place earlier today.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm going to let Fred Ferner know.
That's I completely understand. Like I say, I don't. I'm a little new to this. It's not an excuse, but I'm trying to get used to how we do this here in the TV business. So you just have my greatest apologies, and I will use some real positive words to try to correct these children that have probably
okay, but you're on thin ice now, buddy.
Okay, I understand. Thank you so much for your constructive criticism at best.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for calling, and I'm going to do my best to improve the situation and be as positive, and not these horrible words. I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
you do better, INFOBOB.
Well, I'm certainly going to do my best and try, and not just try. I'm going to do.
Good.
All right. And I won't be so sleepy on the job either, too. I'll try to be a little less sleepy for you.
Your eyes are always closed. What's with that?
Well, right now they're wide open, and I'm trying to keep them as open as much as possible. I'm doing the best I can over here. Okay.
Okay. You have a good rest of your broadcast.
Yeah, you have a great time. Thank you so much for calling as well.
Yeah, keep it clean.
Okay, I'm going to clean it up. I'm cleaning it up right now. Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Like I say, I'm a little getting used to this television business here, and yeah, I let one fly. I let one fly. That's on me. And if it means that the hammer's gonna come down, well, I gotta face the hammer. If Fred's gonna hit me in the face with the freaking hammer, I'll take it. I deserve it. And let's say he wants to chop off one of my fingers. I really doubt he's gonna do that. He's just not that kind of guy. But I don't know. It's my third week on the job here. I have no idea what goes on behind closed doors. But whatever. I'll take my punishment. I'm gonna use some real positive words. Let's throw out a few right now. How about flowery? Flowery. That's a pretty good one, huh? How about beautiful? Beautiful is a standard, really nice word. How about wonderful? Wonderful is good. How about floral arrangement? That's a two-word one. Guinea pigs. They're pretty cute. That positive. You're thinking about unless you eat them. There's some people that eat them actually. Not here, but yeah, elsewhere. It's a big world we're in. Anyway, real sorry to that caller, and the children that have been irreparably damaged. Here it is earlier in the show. I'm talking about these vampires and their horrific attacks on these children, and then I do something like that. That was not my intention. Anyway, we're gonna do our best to clean it up here. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of time here. That means we got to open up the Randall call line. It's just that time. It's time for Randall call. All right, let's get the Randall call on. That's what I said.
Randall!
All right, folks, it's a random call. Yeah, you can just call in, and Teleborg's going to hook you up with just a random person or perpetrator or, a company. It's a random call.
Yes, I'm having difficulty with my Flumotron.
Excuse me, son?
I'm having difficulty with my Flumotron. I believe it's covered in cheese, and it's supposed to be covered in microchips.
You have a Jumbotron television set? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. My Flumotron TV set, it's supposed to be showing me some microchips, but instead it's all this cheese is oozing out.
Did you get the summer sausage that I sent you, boy?
I got the summer sausage, and I tried plugging it into the TV, but all it did was just smoke.
You're supposed to be slicing it and placing it on the crackers that I also sent. That's what I was assuming.
Oh, I didn't get the crackers. I was missing those.
Yes, and then also there was a small block of cheese in there as well. Is it the cheese that you're also using on your TV?
Oh, yes, yeah. You know what?
Yeah, that's
I got
not what
cheese.
it's for.
Yeah,
it's for snacking, like a snack time. Yeah, cheese crackers with the summer sauce.
I was so confused. I love the cheese and the summer sausage, and I tried to put them together with the TV and eat the TV in the whole mix, and I just got so excited.
Boy, what has happened? Your television is not a plate. This is a thing that you're supposed to watch your stories on, and the summer sausage basket is for the snacks and the happiness.
That makes sense. I've been doing it wrong all along. No wonder. I got electrocuted one night. Oh, that was just a disaster.
My goodness, that's horrifying. Well, I hope that you enjoy the sausage that I sent. I did it out of love for you, my son.
Oh, I really appreciate that. You've just been a wonderful person, and the sausage has been delightful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, my boy.
Okay, you have an even better day now.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
well, thank you so much. Okay, bye. Yeah, we're Jerry. Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can, but there's also a dial tone.
Oh, jeez. Hold on.
Is this weird, Larry? What are you doing? Why did you call with the dial tone? Did it stop? Hello?
Well, I need to get your attention somehow.
Yeah, Jerry.
Can you hear me?
Is this Larry? Hello?
Yeah, it's Larry. It's Larry.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about those tires you got for your truck.
Yeah, well, that's what I was calling about.
Yeah,
the inflation levels. Yeah, well,
I can't believe you got blue for one thing. I didn't even know they came in that color. I thought they were all just dark black or whatever, gray.
well, you know, when the vulcanizing happens, the color can tend to change. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is that, yeah, the inflation is not quite right, and I need it adjusted.
Okay, well, let me see what I can do. Let's see. I got 2 p.m. on Thursday. I can come by and do a devulcanizing with all first 3 tires. I'm going to have to wait on the 4th one because I've got a broken pinky right now, and I'm only going to do 3 tires.
Well, I guess 3 will get me back on the road, but
That's right.
I'm going to need that 4th one maybe next week.
A lot of people don't realize you only need 3.
Well, you just need the front 2 to stare and maybe just 1 to push. But anyhow, are you going to be able to squeeze me in next week for the fart?
I'll squeeze you. I'm going to squeeze you for a fart. That's at 2:30 afternoon. I'll be at your front door, and I'll probably be there about 2 minutes early. So if you happen to, I do accept lemonade as a tip, but that's not required. I've just mentioned that to just about everybody. So, the only other cost involved is that I pay you $4 for each tire because I don't like to see people be unhappy with the tires on their vehicle. So, you're going to end up with $12, and then I'll give you another $4 when I come back for the fourth tire.
Okay, well, I can live with that. I got to let you know, though, I don't have any ice for the lemonade. It's going to be fresh tomorrow, but it's going to be somewhere between lukewarm, tepid, room temperature.
I actually prefer that. I prefer a hot lemonade or maybe a tepid will do.
Okay.
Yeah, my grandmother would always serve it boiling hot, and I got used to that, and that's just how I enjoy it on a hot summer day, and that's to have a nice cup of boiling lemonade.
Yeah, well, consistency is key after all.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, Jerry, it's just been a pleasure. I'm going to be out at your place 2:30 p.m. next Thursday. I'll be at your front door.
All right, sounds perfect. See you then.
I'll be 2 minutes early.
Even better. Thank you there, brother.
All right, we'll talk to you then.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh. Hello. Yeah, it's INFOBOB here. You know what? That's our show. We did our show, and we got a lot of great calls. I gotta say, the corporate info line ringing. Okay, we're going over time, but I'll take one more call. Yes, sir, Rando line. And then we gotta wrap the show up.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sad? No. No.
No.
Happy. Okay, I gotta go. All right.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, folks, it's been a good one. We love you over here. We had a frame rate problem. I had to reduce my resolution, as it turns out. You can see I'm a little blurry. But I think we ended up back on track. We got our full frame rate. I get a little blurry, but hey, what are you going to do? So, it's been a great show. We love you out there. Thank you so much for choosing the #1 positive information television network in the world right now. As far as a channel, we're the #1. Oh, I got some shout outs I got to do real quick here. Our Mega Donor Kebab still Ask Config holding the record. We got some great. We've had some great donations that came in this week. I don't have all the names in front of me. Vidar, Viking, Elvigen, Andrew Ferguson, our original Mega Donor Kebab. Bill Bird, a shout out. Ninja Ginger, shout out. Positive Pyramid Power, Roban and Delilah, Octanode, Lumpenradio.com. Check them out. Quarantinetimes.org. You want to check them out. Also, a huge shout out to our brother sister Roku station, OSI 74. That's Outer Space International 74. Great Roku station. Check them out if you got a Roku. Come back every Thursday night, Twitch and YouTube, 7:47 p.m. PST for our regularly scheduled weekly broadcast. We love you out there. We just follow us on Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram, Twitter, all those things. Please do that. So thanks so much for tuning in, choosing positivity over Grimformation, and we're here every Thursday night. Next week, we got a special guest. We had him this week, and then we decided we're going to push him till next week, and that's Charlie Cheesehead. That's right. He's our birthday specialist. He's a birthday bopper, and we'll be talking to him next week. So we thank all our callers and the great info requests and questions. Thank you for being a part of the information, freedom, and satisfaction. So to all the people of this world, this is INFOBOB saying all the colors and make your day a positive one. Bye-bye.